alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to it. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work, but can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense to go with that ability to generate fire, or in this case, power.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Each man able to land an uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And now he scores with that left to the body.
Keep doing what he's doing.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep working the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good defense, just covering up down low. Right to the head with that right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Jump on.
Good double jab by George Foreman. Foreman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And we come to the end of round number one. Eddie Chambers is back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. George Foreman is such a big physical presence, Teddy, in the ring, almost a hulking presence, and it really aligned with his style in the ring offensively. It was like wrecking ball wide shots.
Yeah, wrecking balls work good when you're knocking over an old building, a tenement that's standing in front of you, but the wrecking ball, it could just swing into the air and hit nothing if you have a slick guy. So it works both ways, you're right. And what you're basically saying is, yeah, he's dangerous, but he's a little crude.
Foreman with a formidable hook. Able to land the hook to the head.
Get after him.
Flush right hand to the head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep working the body.
Eddie Chambers' his ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. George Foreman brings the thunder with that hook. Eddie Chambers is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Nice block by George Foreman. Eddie Chambers is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, Get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, what a whiff by Eddie Chambers. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman.
Let's do it.
Halfway through this round. Eddie Chambers is out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing. Keeping him off balance, giving him angles. Fighting a smart fight.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Stay away from the inside.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Eddie Chambers is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by George Foreman.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Oh, you got this one.
George Foreman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Not an accurate hook at all. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Eddie Chambers is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Good looking counter punch. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
A knifing jab splits through by George Foreman. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. George Foreman's damaged by that shot upstairs.
Nice work.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. George Foreman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He just missed that shot up top. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Eddie Chambers' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Circle him. Move. Yeah, give him one.
Eddie Chambers is doing well here with that two-punch combination. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Get it out! Get it out!
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Eddie Chambers' trainer right now is telling him, hey, we can pull this fight out. You may be trailing. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win. There's that overhand right. Right to the belt line. Nice strike after catching one by Chambers. Eddie Chambers, his trainer, is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Foreman's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Eddie Chambers. Eddie Chambers is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And that's the end of round 6. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Get moved, get moved.
Scores up top with a left. And he ties up on the inside.
Come on, kid,
Pace yourself.
get moved, get moved. Come on, kid,
Harry brings the jab right hand.
come on, kid,
Lands a big hook. At the halfway point of round 7. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Accurate hook. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
come on, kid, focus. He's tired, he's tired.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Okay, listen.
This is going to be an interesting finish here as we start round number 8. George Foreman's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but it's a close fight. The ringside judges could have it any which way.
Yeah, that's what you got to worry about. But the fighter, he can't worry about that. He has to just keep pressing forward, doing the things he trained to do, the things that he knew, or at least he thought would work for him.
Nothing there on the punch by George Foreman. Comes right back with a big blow up top. To the head he goes with a left hand. That's a good block by Eddie Chambers. Foreman's able to avoid that punch.
Relax, relax. Active body.
Fast Eddie with a good block. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman.
Come on, get busted.
It's tough to assess, but Eddie Chambers' cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Wow, nice flush left hand. Eddie Chambers' punch didn't come close. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Foreman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
1-2, 1-2.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Yeah, give him work.
Pulls the trigger fast.
That's it. That's it.
A huge right hand from Eddie Chambers. George Foreman's opponent knows exactly what the game plan to be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Come on, keep it going.
Eddie Chambers is giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Let's go, hit him. Keep it up.
That's what I want to see.
Keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
You need to cover it.
George Foreman's left, working well that time. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Somehow and yet another big shot comes in. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
Chambers is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep those hands up.
Takes gives one. The right hand scores well.
Get your back off the rope.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by Eddie Chambers.
Circle him. Move, move.
Halfway through round 10. George Foreman's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Punch and move. Punch and move. Back to back.
Well placed, straight right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Punch your way off the ropes.
Big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Chambers has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away.
Foreman's at a stage of this fight where it's his for the taking. The good news is, he looks as fresh as a daisy. Round number 11 is underway. He's got plenty left.
Well, the real good news, Joe, is that he did his work in the gym. It's paying off. It's giving him dividends right now.
Keep moving. Keep working your body.
Unable to land clean by Eddie Chambers. Eddie Chambers is looking like a guy who's not going to survive this right now. How can he survive it, Teddy?
Well, right now, he has to grab. He can't use his legs. You know, the easiest thing in the world is say, hey, get on your bicycle, get the heck out of there. But his legs are wobbly, they're weak. He's got to grab.
Doubling up the jab by George Foreman. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Okay. Oh, keep your distance. Left and right. Left and
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The fight. George Foreman's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.